midfielder si Jumedie and a day bremo. Every Sabre Kobo Dumia no 12 o'clock. Yabaso Jumedie and so my liba but don't come by better say. No the breaking news Jumedie no ete abraye. Yatra see dear and then Friday. Your questions and answers. Questions and answers. Over to the question at the Abba 0244 263 902 0244 263 902 and your WhatsApp number and now so better send the SMS 050 716 8557 050 716 8557. Obetima sendo question ede aba yabaki ke wodwumedie ni so ede amao Tony Montana trans abedafo nyina e kado amana ninsam ana yede eba Tony bibia e okay de
e bibia e fine na unso
nyame adom bibia e fine ntentem yenko amana
yeah onum sinya mbo china na Premier League ne start
yeah
na Kessben Fantasy League no am code na ba bonten last year de na
oh okay
nti mo am we interest o Kessben Fantasy League no Premier League Fantasy League ne de code ne JDS 8US JDS 8US enti obetimi adjoin code no na chese league no so do ho agimte Kessben Fantasy Premier League into ochina and English Premier League ne start ya Kessben ye code no na me atudwa no JDS 8US enti eno ene Kessben Fantasy League ni code a wonso betimi adwane Valentine paye ntu fane hwensama ekoso ewonkofo eklosi enhyase enfenfi ekutugubo anasa boxing na Bob Arum boxing promoter or the atiju asa by the close of this year na chese theology ne etimi happen Tyson Fury onom enso ene Deontay Wilder about through so ebetimi abaso kama na date ayetete na no paye di tudwa Kessben Sports on Facebook FM and the Kessben TV on the 19th of December any date you have to set theology no and so ebetimi happen about Bob Arum confirm say but no by the close of this year na etimi happen we say Tyson Fury ni Deontay Wilder part 3 no and so ebetimi abaso na yakwa Paris cinema so enra na PSG Bob Medin League game no so ashase over 2 weeks ago na enra omo elusu lani so mkabako a omo antim antina Thomas Tuchel so on there I highly disappointed because we are born both teams a boy at West now Sanka Paris cinema team enya a point na ka draw a true reflection of the game and that and so etim echo so once again Eden Hazard nimu ayedu amamadu for edwa brutal because last year 7 kilos na plan team put on weight omotona boarding from Chelsea na nya dia Hazard otimisha even 2 goals impo Mamadu day only a goal and a Hazard etimi share so for UEFA Nations League na team report say limu do no kwa kostro amamadu for enye so happy say obia they say oh injury concern now also otran now team ayo fitness one juma you answer Roberto Martinez actually say omran am a boy emfa Emma Belgium ko so UEFA Nations League 2 games nya dia Hazard etim a boy say somebody reform am edwa play because every day ne work in a kostro or reporters in the wait na kwan so economy for ebofu Eden Hazard or and so a brutal Eduardo Camavinga the first ever youngest player what him feature at the Ama France or UEFA Nations League no it's him across at age 17 years and then 303 days no or and so it's him a boy at the Man France or bra obeying Kolo Kante so free gamer and so it's him across so namade for air pakodana so saying table offer of 55 million pounds number offer Camavinga name on Mamadu straight away on the Sanso Edna Loni rent na watu so abo matches no probably next year na Eduardo Camavinga and so etim about na Madrid any Barca omo transfers ana year comparison kakra am season ni enche na start Madi Bobo kun ensha da entobria nenso amaton brutal over 100 million euros any sika Madrid etim are generating already omo etim aton Akraf Hakimi omaton Oscar Rodriguez omaton Javi Sanchez and afi James Rodriguez James so omeja emaniko na star players for no keke sika Madrid enya ya over 100 million euros omo he say before say league ni ebe sha transfer window ni be close no na omatini at the 50 million euros akoka ho a sales no on bet him generate 150 million euros and if Florentino Perez on also target on and so at me at target and so I will a honum Yakobasa so ya Basa so Elton Uyi Chelsea Tima and so I bizarre and so topan a Basa and so a football club now already Edding can outer melon on echo Charles Alenyan Masan so Ivan Rakitic so cross Sevilla where Basa from and so at him and his car no Basa from so Espania also at Tobia and so urban business wise on Madrid a business because and so Elton and so and Tobia and so intimate and for MI na Revado so no dear. Do say na Messi person free Barca this year nenso I sure say Messi when you change of mind na otna no a possible person 1 year akanon obetimi a renew na or the contract bi aka ho na Messi I retire or Barca omo enso a football club Suarez say I'm shooting about Ronald Koeman said the Messi eternal Sanso Anwaka Acha Suarez said the Ambassador Suarez ebeko Ambassador Suarez eternal is na kan Emma Barca Suarez die says Juvenile emu ya din say club Suarez epeso ko Atletico Madrid person Diego Simeone Pablo Cholo enso adwuma says Suarez ofi Barca na Atletico mum ono enso epeso ko Michael Owen added the prediction about Bonton on Monday and Chelsea and then Brighton match in Ebasa na also here players are Frank Lampard at the now or sure say Frank Lampard ne mrante no ebetim edin kunim no mu wini am 3-1 and resource on the Michael Owen or happy to tackle him say Chelsea win na 3-1 no mo the Brighton match no ebetim endia was Lampard no enso adwuma ye pa na right so ball Frank Lampard abaso or say silence na de na nipa ba ko why so happy say Chelsea enya no Timo Werner sa ko no person the former club no etim ekofo na nso nya de amamutimi ekofo Timo Werner buy enti in right say TV panditry no enso ade ne ho rema or former footballer na in right so no de or Chelsea abaso sa matimi ekofo Timo Werner enso abono be make difference at ama Chelsea omo enso 18 for this year na Paul Mason so no de McLaren aka say Chelsea ebesha tron no Monday no so no de obese oye prediction e wo table no so obese Chelsea enso e challenge na league tax no so etimeka because signs na de say enema efa na omo jele na Hakim Ziyech offer injury eba na bench will every injury eba na omo beka Timo Werner hon Kai Havertz ho a o gidie pass Chelsea any Man City Liverpool bobo ni na Premier League tax no Chelsea form omo sa enso etim aka Jorginho Wijnaldum say Georgian club while convincing ye Pambekai send a 1 year contract can say Barca Ronald Koeman na ye adwuma our national level no person or Trinidad Barca say club and now Kwana Kasa says in a 1 year akana contract there until so be name for this year dear Jorginho Wijnaldum person obo e the Emma Liverpool mom and so a club no say teams no obia e the omotel jersey eba e Manchester for e the omotel jersey eba my man for church from say Liverpool for e the omo jersey number 3 e the aba and no and here Kessben television so more access to Facebook no Kessben Sports mo ko Facebook where jersey number 3 Emma Liverpool na be kan say kwa yi anase den Manchester jersey zebra says Liverpool dia here Kessben Sports on Facebook and Kessben television so jersey no a black dominated and ask kakra o man say dame no and omo the pink the iron numbers into Van Dijk just number 4 and the enso eda ho and I respect UEFA badge you know and enso about don be ko Europe no deal omo trophy o match Champions League makuma kunsia no and enso about na logo no am Nike you know and LFC and also egun kama we any jersey Liverpool for beshen and for next year and season so e be share especially some enso ekoropa and no jersey and enso black am jersey number 3 no mo and so etime ere aba bonten na Jimmy Redknapp son very very sure say before say transfer window enclose na say Thiago Alcantara na Liverpool fonya na wodi kom akwa pa o season we dey am Thiago just obehye ebe Liverpool mo red no na obesi akan am enso etim edi amomo na me ade much na at least any Liverpool airball na ebisa club say on Marcelo Bielsa Casinos on coach ni enkasa because club or say in Spanish language ni enshada enye kaka akra na ote Marcelo Bielsa so brofo no on shada ente entabam communication no eno enso akwa difficult pa edi amomo na sa match eba so na Trent Alexander Kasa was Liverpool players no en come out say omomom na underdogs no mo kom say underdogs a betim win matches so maka so me favorite last year na J League ni na ahwa na ade afoma say enti so mo underdogs no mo fight points no against list no san betim aka na also no de opesa obon finfin because abiba person attack na or try so betimi the attacking powers in be aka ho and say obi e castle or establish no as a right back say opesa or sanction any position back kan ho into midfield any position as say Trent and some team attack na Peter Crouch and some adding a production about Bonten na Christ on the why Dean was steady signing teams in a year now or they compare last year money man teams in 18 a boy the former club Liverpool na full season no enso ebetim Argentina league last time na quality Peter Crouch no also GDA pass Liverpool betim return title last year almost enso etim ekaye na Harry Kane Tottenham first striker or say Premier League no ba yem obi say na defenders ben na very tough one ona kwa question pa Obeka say John Terry Tama na JT upon captain Amban ebo Manchester United pass on John Terry say obetimi etwe e afa JT so another player say obobo ni din Virgil van Dijk into two players according to Harry Kane or some mienu omo nche eden pa John Terry and after Virgil van Dijk ono enso sina kan Emma Liverpool mo enso club no na Fred Manchester United omo enso for that also ya where said Johnny van de Beek aba ama competition aben fifuo ne nsommienu omo e de bebo ni brutal no de on the so better bench why willing say oba fight for a slot in competition e de eye Antoine Johnny van de Beek ebeko na afi de be better no am coach no enso etim athlete na start ama Manchester omo enso a club no United some de omo of GDA pass say omo first game against Crystal Palace next week no omo benya Jadon Sancho ama Sancho sa match no abe available in Manchester for there omo so mo nte so dobegu odogbo bi mpo enu abe Sikan and Dortmund for edge no omo ya break it through omo ya arrange agreement omo some opening game we can wait the Manchester omo empo who be next week there omo any Crystal Palace match no omo ya very sure say time there na just say Jadon Sancho ne ma yedin ono enso ebesi akan etim amomom na Edu sporting director Arsenal enso a club no also some message also person obo Arsenal football club games are 8 hour Arsenal there for agents and ebo say we agent care Jerry Chem and also we agent Asimesi there performance on the pitch and no confirm because Balate park in this one and determined player obetimi starting to zone and na ho ofet and ni sika oji a week the man start game money ma ono enso ebetimi ade the training guys Arsenal for enso team amane start Metlanels ono ena competition no ball game ema Teta Kasa ko de menya fan kolon say Metlanels ono de target and say opeso start games ema Arsenal omo enso a club no Olivier Journal say I'm due for Nian Brown omo enso happen say Suarez ne de no emu akwakoya drink kakra Coman ebesa Suarez etna say Olivier Giroud and a player due for Nian Brown omo enso happen between no Moiskin and then Morata Mubako and a due for person Mobako enso ebe strike and Kadon Chelsea for the Omakan say Olivier Giroud oni baby akọ afuodie Chelsea na Giroud enso ebetim abom Eddie Amomo na Michael Richards former defender Man City also no kan ache Johnson say season we there also pay baby fan or time Man City 18M1 no also last year na City defenders na bia pra still na nya there coach na Pep on time na ultimate ebo na 4 year omo enso send bia kan to obenya John Stones uncle Arsenal na uncle Everton na ono enko to ne bobo eso enso Barca elections ne date no enya babontia 2 days and a Barca presidential elections nebetim abasunti March 20th and then March 2021 2021 and a year no na Barca for ebetim INT 2 days no 20th and 21st no elections no and so etimi akoso kama kwame yemfa mo no nsam ne yemfansi a
193.3 Kessben FM and wasugusa with baba shai crowd the newspapers no munchemu wodo e de bebrene has news no baba crowd baba bibia boko de
wa menyakopa dum boni bia nim yametimu ye pa
so nse na de mehia o so what you say
kwa Matias kwa se enyenye ne bone so
what the ne bone so pa ne bone so pa what the buy
oh dabi
I don't know if I'm
bibi kama kuma say mamenya no
bibi ka wakoma bibi bay
Who say?
Bibi ben.
Who the me for popuro?
So, if you see there, Bibi Timisi. And ne, one out to we. Baba, you.
Because Kwame me cause of focus ya. Nyame makwanya eda Monday di enmu has management e be share technical team no. Fi say inum say e bia nyame makwanya yewura kufado the number 1 gentleman of the land. E bia na wiki be kwa wie na ja inum die bia na nyame akana kuma na fi wo bie kwa atum say itime bo football. The has started preparation. The Monday no Bema has management nation technical team no. Plus ben they do to transfer. Plus ben they do mo loan. Plus ben na Josephson mo ko edom ba be shem. Ni nyina mo transfer adwendwe ne ho. Fi say player bi wo ho a say office bi a wo hia ne services so man contem no bi a so toto ne za na okonya team bi atimi adwan ne. Eno asam na mpanifo ene technical team no beka. Na o mai di bibia to na kama say yiti player bi aso fa ho die so de to so mi ne so no am the two just life assurance for no omu yi dwumade bi koso tamale omu beko upper west omu firu na for mo ba Ashanti region nti Ashanti region so regional body na ya dwere say life assurance for company for no nyame aduma me e kira na wotwe e be hia omu so awasem ti be hia supporters nyina wo no omu so de omu wo nkire mu omu wo e de maye no yesu yetimi da fi so mo ni su ni free house focus so e bae Kwame mame ko fadi kawuta sabu zongo ababa shi kan tudu wasu shekaranga ya yi karfi saboda wasa kullun na kowa ya yi shirya ya buga match na da kyau wasu afiwi ebejeje afi bayire papa we preparation team sina ye Ashanti Gold Asante Kotoko House of Folk bian na eno mom ka hono a afi league no enye betesa Kwame mame ko abriye wasi mame fabriye de no enko last kra Kwame mame ko Botuko Express wasi la Kochi la Kem Grant du club du Accra Otokori Konko la Paix Otuje la Playa Kofi Koji la Paix Pelemoa la Pa Pupuye la mort Kwame asemasi na form Botuko Express say wono ni hwehwe mu awaye ne say player fence Kofi Koji coach efena coach Kem Grant and they discover akoda no dima house folk coach na bon homo den do betu aya ne say obema no percentage was obema 55.5% no obema no kwa mo tire meka no Botu Express say coach Kem Grant oya dey say we discover Kofi Koji ama house folk na obema percentage was no obema 55.5% we obema coach no we la proca was a club de Accra la Playa la travailler de la Qatar sur le mot latin de moi au Brité de Nasser du Qatar c'est sous là-bas à Timadje monsieur l'accord ese player bu Accra tim kesi bi mo player no yenton ho so waton ho ko du Qatar tim no nton no so no aton ho ko kromo chukro so o ka kwa se ho a wose mo mame ko mo bonya me su player abesha nan timu no kura ne timu na bono wo mun kasa kura wo dika ton no si mu mamenko na me kokodu kurum ha wo benya player de machama na player no je people no buza ze la proka a player yon ton ho dika ton ho de ne sei ana people no ka dem di twato abriye avolu la somaka education lâcheté autolie charité appelé madi sans colère autopalessoir dirgamois somasoté di médiama gestiblé Moses Paka la pakamois la c'est jo Kwame abri akofa samaba wasi ne hwehwe mu abri se hwehwe mu waye takwa mediama wura no yese frɛ no owura Moses Paka wasi justice blame no hu na di ono kwa manane na babi ode no kon Kwame adododi akora no benya nie accommodation free private car e condition wo mde hu ni se papa oka kwa se ha o se abenshi sheshe mentina manfo kaka message anam sana people no ka
baba se beda sa no pay
tie What's one tina hot Moses Parkas one trama, Nipa Bim Fakaka, and Message Janam. That's what people are not.
Okay.
Kwame Wamenko, Pachopi, Sefi Bakwai, more fast been hold to do a cafe, Abu.
With FIFA ranking African clubs, which criteria do they use? Felix on also message what they Abba and Opay no. And I said a question what they Abba. Good morning, please. I want to know whether Felix Annan has extended his contract with Kumasi Asante Kotoko Shine Wine from Apatrapa. I love Sergio and he's my mentor. Okay, and also dear what they Abba and Opay no. I want to know if you reach the quarterfinals of the African Champions League. Do you receive any amount of money from CAF? Gideon or the free banda? And also question what they Abba and Opay no. Good morning, Sergio. Please, okay. Please, in respect to the massive recruitment of Chelsea by Frank Lampard, can we consider the coach will be a failure if the team does not win the Premier League title from Efa Konongo and also Edi Efri Abba? Good morning. Please let Newton analyze the top 6 EPL teams with graphics. What each coach is bringing on board with the new signing, formation, tactics, variation with videos from Andiko or the free Ebuakwa Zongo. And now what they about with a loaded pa Newton. I don't mean engineer say and ubetimi a yanuna. Please, I want to know the transfers of Barcelona from Ramsey Agogo and also a free by Sir Franco Naro. Update me, is Jadon Sancho deal to United true? Okay. And also dear what they Abba and so and where he was saying was say of the World Cup of the World Cups between 1998 to 2018, which one of them was well patronized, atmosphere, euphoria, and the standard of play was very high. Okay, on also dia what they Abba and Opay so and no questioner what they Abba no where he says a friend of Solomon or the Virginia say please let Isaac Newton arrange the current Barca team with Pjanic and Coutinho joining now from Solomon. Jinyase on also dia wade Abba and Opay and so and no. We see a friend of Dino Nana Tebi from Offenso. My question is which continent does football is properly played? Does football is properly played? Okay. And also dia wade Abba no. And also the CEO receive huge amount of money than players. Obisa say CEO no other than CEO Jessica Bebre chain players. I hope say Fred Claire.
No, I think say one question. I say which continent where proper football is played, and then the CEO takes more money than the players. So one question.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Racism, please, I want your able panel to use their wisdom to analyze this for me. Okay. The top 6 teams: Liverpool, Sadio Mane, Salah, Firmino; Man City, Sterling, Aguero, Mahrez; United, Rashford, Greenwood, and then Martial; Chelsea, Ziyech, Pulisic, and then Timothy Werner; Arsenal, Aubameyang, Pepe, and then Lacazette. The last one is Keane, Son, and then Lacazette, Son, and then Lucas from Tottenham Hotspur. Okay. Also discuss the likely replacement in case of injury, suspension, maybe fatigue. Okay. And also there, Abana hope say clear. Now, okay. Next question. Okay. Good morning, Newton. Please educate me on the difference between tactics and formation in football games. And also, dear, what they Abano pay was your friend Fred Odifri Santa say. Please, the EPL is starting tomorrow. I want you to throw more. I want you to enlighten me about the top 4 teams at the end of the EPL. Or say friend no Castro or the free Tichiman and I want also a day Abba. Please, Newton, update me on Chelsea's new goalkeeper, Eduardo Mendy. Is he still joining Chelsea? Okay. Obe try na washe and also a day amaye. Few ones are Abba and no. Fred, my message in few ones Munafi, the Akanes Dos Nafi and Ferno so Embra.
On hindsight. Yes, so the club bought the CAF Champions League no do quarterfinal. Yes, Jessica. In fact, we do group stage. You're entitled to earn money. In a group stage, you know, the least position bit made, you know, fourth in your group without necessarily qualifying for the quarterfinal. And they say about group stage now, first and second, man, I'm qualified for quarterfinal. Third, unqualified, fourth, unqualified. Even Omukrampo Modi third and 14 now, and they earn money, they earn prize money for playing in the group stages. Baby to be ano, Ube and Niska. How much more do I qualify from the group stage or I could do quarterfinal? Yes, you earn money. My prediction, I think, is others no more focus on the foreign staff who would give their prediction. But my wish is say, Anka baby EPL we know, Man City first, Liverpool second. Arsenal third. Now me to turn at Chelsea to name the Chelsea to fourth.
That's just it.
Chenye. So my wish is say you be EPL we know. The best starting yami adma weekend we know. Man City first, Liverpool second, Arsenal third. Na Chelsea to turn at Chelsea to not Chelsea in the fourth match.
Wish.
Yes.
Okay.
Now the can na idea na odibe.
Based on players are obiato na uyi ka you wish not to change. Na do support Arsenal.
Who be akoto player plan oba hu so da. Who be da?
Ebi ho ebi si.
Ana hu be da.
Ebi si.
Na me can recent ananu ye boy ya. Arsenal beating Liverpool, beating Man City, beating ana hu hwe. Na de side ko romu a. Liverpool kura kwa de ba kura no mu so. Ana hu hwe. Ena na no Man City give the 100 points. Is the Saturday share subi na fe no mu so na Liverpool be some no mabeje. To the first be waje last season as no mean say obeje season eba no. And the first performance say we no enchire say. Arsenal na start na league ni and di baby. But at least Ateta is doing some work. I'm one of the people I was not for Ateta, no Oba Arsenal, but I think he's doing something good. Only the jury is still out there. And this is when they beat me the assassin. Fully obeying full season they beat me the assassin. And the Usha goalkeepers from Senegal, Cameroon, generally, I think Ghana and I have problem in terms of our transfer. It depends on your performance in the international tournament. Most times, a year Ghana World Cup, they say 2006, 2010 World Cup, performing wonders. Translating in terms of foreign transfers, Ghana, and especially here, junior teams, I could perform wonders or the juvenile World Cup, like under 17 and 20, then and go forward, pray for your players, But na sentiment shada nya de. It's very very difficult say players in Kwabenya proper transfer let alone goalkeepers. So no moko. But that's where we try to say Cameroon one more. Omo etimi ekoyi ni. Now most of them so ya no mko wanko abrim to join academies no more I bring you more up. So I think na contribute to that because in choir tournament in nya de na yes so I'm not too sure say we take advantage of those things near Nka Cameroon and Senegal they take advantage of Senkora the some academy or Abuchiri one then they move them no Marco joining those academy until they come up feeling so we are part of the system already not necessarily say be for Abuchiri to goalkeeper and then if he has said the Nako Abuchiri but 2 years nana yeah they only after 2006 look at Didi kakra even in England, also did you kakra. And so I think that generally it's the performance of the national teams, they are not translating to how well are you do or Abuchana as a transfer is not beating me. We may have to back this with statistics. Say 1998 to 2018 World Cup tournament, so exciting in terms of patronage and the standard of play near high near atmosphere near and we have to back that with statistics. Person cover numbers. I participated in 2 or 3. What I say, my 10-day World Cup. No, if you heard like we share matches nina. I can't say Ghana matches. No, we're Ghana involved. No, I share broso. Are you getting it? We also a so no matter with Chaba. But me the main me the how I felt, how I enjoyed the tournament. No, me the year be na anyi. So, but what must say? Because every year be no when you experience. Okay, wako down who Germany ba, wako 2010 World Cup, wako 2014 World Cup. You see, once I call then there's you look out for something else. So I'll look for the statistics and then based on that, especially where the standard of player. Born maybe I could hear Ghana matches and other matches no. And I saw Ghana matches and Ghana film. Then we have the knockout stages. But other games, I be one opportunity and time so it's better say I'll back this things with the statistics and then I'll come back to it.
Okay, Andy.
Make my father. Maybe I should do it now. I'm starting from more. Well, you may choose to agree in terms of statistics, but me call World Cup that. I share the machine it you so. But per the question, so check in terms of patronize now. Then you have to back it with stats. But going forward, Vicky, stadium I born on a stadium I body they born correct me the number of turnout to buy in certain games. But you know, some share question now the euphoria, the standard of play. I'll stick to the 2002 World Cup. World Cup as a one buy no when prepared and temper no free. And it was a World Cup. A defending champion in France in 2002 buy no free group stage. It was a World Cup in Argentina with Sweden and then England in that particular squad. Argentina with all their stars. Marcelo Bielsa, a coach. It was a team of Batistuta, Ariel Ortega, Juan Pablo Sorin, Juan Román Riquelme, and a host of other players. So I set up in Miki. Omentimi and fair free group stage and call him free. And it was a tournament at South Korea, Italy, almost a share, Etima, your friend is Spain. And these were the big guys coming through the ranks. And almost so much quality. Obian Italy team now. Omodeba 2002 World Cup under Giovanni Trapattoni, Maldini, Cristian Bobo Vieri, Francesco Totti, Alessandro Del Piero, and stars. It was a star-studded side. But Oman team and call money South Korea Shomo and check the Spain team of Carlos Belleron, Gassica Mendieta, Raúl Blanco González, Fernando Morientes and the lives. Omonson Tempa and Omonso Efrim Eoho. And check the 3rd and 4th place. Omo by na 11 seconds and a can suka share for 8 ma your friend air taking. It was a memorable World Cup. Obiara and feed the Ronaldinho free kick or boy. Obiara and feed the penalty at the Beckham Boshe. And after the World Cup, Sanya Manimi no dan Crawford Trimusa from 2002 at the Baby Cine. And don't forget in the final, we had 2 teams at the World Cup. No? That stage, no much show time and again, and no much do in Germany and in Brazil in the final. Intimiki, for me, per the question, in terms of the standard of play, I'll go in for the 2002 World Cup and I say, per the question, I don't know World Cup, not standard of play, I was ropa. Now, people say, Felisanai, more extending the contract now, 31st December, and now Felisanai, extending the contract for Kotoko. On side extending a unti and che 31st December in 2019 our extend there until you are talking about 10 months bosume makuma kuduni and a fellas and I extending the contract no until on side extending a bill. Well obi busa say Ghanaian keepers DNT I show you a story nana Ghanaian keepers my knowledge in say I agree say so under 17 under 20 now ultimate perform more I could year them out. But one thing I've also observed and say you goalkeeper so many times ako out ako da goal and near mark omo characteristics are omo wa and as omo quality team more munya chance kwa outside one adeba akwa we goalkeeper here pa your height you should be more than 6 feet or at least 8 feet into ocean and abunsu o here Richard Ofori o here Razaka Beloa sa goalkeeper simi ansa na meka say ye ball ye born wo aha Ghana Premier League no omatimi anya chance akoba bia akoda go these goalkeepers have height 2 omo sa wo body nti wo hwe ye goalkeepers na pick Obi Felisana, for example, and compare him to Kennedy Nweni and Dennis Oyengo or Etomele Koni. Or just our goalkeepers, yeah. Now watch a young Crawford. Who said, a bimu or more matching chance no more. Who are my ultimate many or more body or more peer balls. I won't say yes. They have an excellent race. I won't send him more into a more point blank says, who say yes. In terms of some more buying one-on-one situations, who some be a very strong and almost peer balls so about players who within the midst of people, you need to have an upper body strength. A better more do. Say the bear across the sneba, Mickey. Ubeti me in the left and right. So what check is animal we are mostly a goalkeepers na near ono. Na sa body omuni. So where Steven Adams or Hunam Kama. And all these goalkeepers are mechanic. Mickey. Yes, structure no and I lack it. Say you bring your opportunity. Etimi ako abonti ako dago. I feel that is the problem. O de can the achika and one. So oko junior tournament na performance so eso enia make ultimate na chance ekokodago. But for me, I think our structure is the main issue why we are not getting opportunity elsewhere. Obibusa as a Lampard. So Antimia and league now a failure, and in my opinion, he's not a failure. But he have to be part of the top 4. So on your top 4 on the dia or you failure.
The knockout.
What's it? What the knockout?
The knockout.
Yeah, the knockout. How you mind? And then you just do view.
Oh,
and that was yesterday's coach. It's Mickey.
Yo,
Lampard, for me, one more top 4 there or you failure and he need to be sacked. But the team, Makasa, it will take time for the team to gel. Into Lampard, so one league now for me, he's not a failure. Obviously, I saw a failure by his own analysis. But for me, one league now, he's not a failure because Manchester City team is ahead of Lampard. Liverpool is ahead of Frank James Lampard, and I even feel the Manchester United team is ahead of Lampard. So sure, no, not even Arsenal will just add Gabriel in their lineup and they will add William Borges da Silva. Into what the call of the team no, and only 2 players about improve the side. Into in pecking order, I'll still pick these teams ahead of him. But I feel per the experience of Lampard and Yano, Mickey, and the quality I will add up for the top 4. I also Mickey.
one G league in the failure.
One league no failure.
But when to me,
I'm top 4 or
a failure. Okay.
Obibusa say. Top ranking now can say Mo Salah Mane. I'll go in for them. Meko for Salah, Meko for Firmino, Meko for Abrante.
For the deadliest trial.
Yeah. First of all,
what club will be out? What club be out?
3-3-3.
Make a question today. Deadliest trial.
Oko Liverpool on my Mane, Salah, Firmino. Oko City on my Aguero, Sterling, Mahrez. Oko Tottenham on my Hurricane, Song, and Lucas Moura. Oko Man U on my Rashford, Mason Greenwood, and Anthony Martial. And Oko Chelsea on my Ziyech, Pulisic, and Timo Werner.
Well,
I don't see which of them are deadliest.
I'll go in for the Liverpool 3. Meko Formo, they are proving. They've shown consistency, they've shown class, and they've shown team play. Without even giving the numbers. Obianim the Musa Alaba Premier League no diaba. Obianim the man the crowd you wasteful up front. Obianim the man added to the Liverpool team. And Firmino has been the main man up front. I will allow the 2 players to function. At that stage and at the level of my performance and how consistent they've been, I will go in for the 3 players of Liverpool. Mickey.
3 players, okay.
The Liverpool 3.
Okay.
Obibusa say, I didn't see the Liverpool struggle here after the lockdown. First of all, Liverpool. I'll let go and do the team. So it had a psychological effect on them because no my announcement after that defeat by Wanda Metropolitano say I let come out of the air by the Fortress Anfield. The so-called Fortress Anfield. Inti omo ba no omo so be mo obi who said the Anfield is not fortress. And omo be sure omo. Inti psychologically it had an effect on them and moreover omo who say league no ma je awie. Inti so shed say no omo see a big game from the starter. Mickey game on a cost or an cost, and it is the reason why Omulusu games baby mean take anything away from teams or mobile almost Liverpool because Omuna cotton if you know Omuna buy. But psychologically, say a question why you say the Guinea area, you know putting any maximum effort obey me at the actually ubia say opese league no osaji bio because already you've won it. I think it's a questions are
now mama tio so
okay. Mama anyway quickly on the deadliest trial no dey no sure not say I think say when you talk about deadliest trial I think the obvious criteria all the be goals are that is the obvious, and you may want to look at the just ended season. Omo goals then you predict, and on evidence of that grounds, then it's interesting to know that Manchester City trial and a deadliest. At City last year in all competition, Aguero gave 23 goals. Raheem Sterling gave 31 goals. Mahrez gave 13 goals, giving you 67 in number. The closest Manchester United trial. Manchester United, Mason Greenwood, Emma 17 goals in our competition. Martial 23. The Manchester United one, Martial 23, and then the other guy in the United trial is Rashford, 22. And Tomusu Day is 62. So Liverpool boys 3, they gave 57 goals. Salah 23, Firmino 12, Mane 22, giving you 57 in number. So in terms of number of goals scored by this trial, Manchester City and the deadliest, if that is what we want to go by. Of course, going into a new season, dynamics, a lot of things will change. But I would prefer to go by their performance of last season and the number of goals. Namakase City DNA deadliest, followed by Manchester United and then Liverpool in that order, based on the goals. Obi Bisame about the latest on the Jadon Sancho thing. I'm saying Rambekai say it looks like United don't have issue Ibiano. They have been extremely successful. Arsenal best shot by 5th place. We are no free honoma. Obi Bisai number of kits left in stock. When them say just be you save chips and a boy. First of all, so he say strike for Makotoko 1 million jerseys. Honestly, that is untrue. Momo BBN say now 1 million jerseys in conversion is saying. Momo 1 million jerseys. And the figures now can say cow has. I mean check it. I'm tempted to doubt it. Say Pima Fonso Umbro Fonsoma has some 600 and something thousand pieces of jerseys. No, that is not true. But we don't have the stock now. I'm sure say Kotoko Krane strike no major problem here. Accountability in terms of number of jerseys sold and all that. Then the processes were still ongoing. So I don't have any figure for a fact. I'm saying actually attempted Liverpool not doing well after the lockdown, and then why Ghanaian goalkeepers are not doing well. On my sheet, I'm tempted to feel say my address the SSM address.
Okay. Well, yeah, me new to know, but a bit so big new to
Obibisa United number 11 jersey no. Men can who some fan trainer said 11 jersey. I think Sir Ryan Giggs one person on my United number 11 so famous. We no Adna Niza Ebabeji Edishay. And after Marino Stripe Masha off of the number 9 JC Dema Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Masha went for the number 11. And then Omudiama Mason Greenwood say Ononenshe. So that is a little I can say about the United number 11 jersey.
Okay. 93.3 Kessben FM and Wasugusa with share live for Kessben television. So Newton with the end pack ba me ba few questions be so abano and to Janafi and to us. So was it I am 2 p.m. inside Takoradi. Which team is the most successful club in England in the last 10 years? Also dia or de abanono. Where you was say a friend no Diva inside I am free Zongo. I want to know how many players Jurgen Klopp bought after selling Coutinho to Barcelona. And also question what they Abba Sisia and say. Good morning. Arsenal has promoted Mikel Arteta from being the first team coach to the head to the manager. I want to know the difference from Basel Akokere also dia what they Abba and no pain so and no Fred clear okay all right now for you to us please let Andy analyze Kyle Havertz and Mason Mount in terms of creativity, dribbling and goal scoring. Edu Nanedu science tutor KTK SHS also dia what they Abba anope no. Good morning, please Newton. Let Newton do video analysis between Ronaldo and Messi when they are attacking their opponent, and tell your panel and ask your panel which one of them needs a jersey. I'll give it to the person. No, the number at also says you movie jersey or the beboa the bemayen. Good morning, please help me with this. A player is cautioned yellow card during extra time. After the match has ended, the same player receive a yellow card during kick of penalty. During the kick of penalty, what is the referee's decision? Is it clear? During penalty
kickoffs. You say yabo game we are in the number penalty. Okay.
Ono se fan sakwo de ejuma kese ejuma kasi and now ono so
kese
I know the free buy. Please, where is Emma Power Aziz and Aziz answer? We are see here no de among several times. Okay. What's your friend? I'm Pencil from Cape Coast. I want to know whether the England national team players receive winning bonuses. Okay, or say a friend a pencil on also there or there by England players no munya bonuses and okay. Andy, okay. How do you see Ansu Fati performing in 2021 season for Barcelona? Ansu Fati performance in 2021 season, you know. And also there what they Abanaziz and Sadia so follow up. Okay, yanko with there. I say your friend one for Dimian to us. Which year is Messi's contract expiring at Barcelona? And also messenger or the aban question that aban wafa dimbia and to us. Okay. Next one so saying okay. Is Chelsea going to sign another player again when the transfer window open in January? Is Chelsea going to sign another player when the transfer window open again? Okay, and also there what they Abba and so no. Okay. We was a friend no Jafan from Trede. Van de Beek knows how to play, and there's an argument going on here that Van de Beek knows how to play than all the midfielders in United, excluding Bruno Fernandes. Is it true? Let Andy analyze it for me. Okay, and also there what they Abba and so no. We also friends say okay. I'm Kofi G from Pristia. Please, is Coutinho leaving Barcelona or staying? And also question what they Abba and so no. Please give me the names of players that will be leaving Kumasi Asante Kodoko to Park. And also messenger and as a questioner what they Abba and so no. Maminko Newton now also for the Banafi. Yes, I'm back now. Other questions. This one.
Okay, Kwame. Questions, and I think I started from Lampard. So Lampard, after one season, me who ne say won timi njibibi dia kwa me say who ne say we failure after such Chelsea for quarter to win na dia brain no end of the season so Lampard and me and fa anya bibia Chelsea fans na ni be so a kwa me who ne say e failure wo hwe Barca transfers na Virginia Dumne depend you be treating as a rumors world transfer market and omunya so player bia mu say new player omo danadi all other players that me join ni nyina no kwa me players at Barcelona na kasa omo dia and mo call out on loan and mo nyina sa returning because preseason start here and so each player bia out on loan no or contract na end loan contract so what's about so from Trincao right winger ebe see Matthew Fernandes ubebo Ronald Araujo center back Pedri left winger. These are players I will call Lona. Masa so join Barcelona. Marc Cucurella, Coutinho, Oriol Busquets, Rafinha, Carles Alenya, Jean-Claude Todibo, Carlos Perez, Musa Wagi, and then Juan Miranda. These are players I Kwame Masa joining Barcelona from loan deals and also loan stays and Masa joining. And may share the question of tactics and information. No, I think said this question the other day no be busai.
Yeah.
But formation dear Kwame you need static formation or formation to Mr. Sabia to say how our best players on the pitch. I go pramana so formation to say damn is when now what she say the only so croma but you saw more be trebidi and sana kwame danachia what me ako kwame way formation to say the wash share pitch so but tactics there tactical theory echo very detailed pa tactical theory one kwame obajune tactics ajune spaces spaces in your pitch no so form and your spaces are so now the differences in say team bia na tell you so no teams any bono tactical we use pitch no so na de share more tactics now say obe analyze tactics obe share the vertical passes and now obe connected to post no share horizontal touch line to touch line and I say throw to throw. Now Kwame Furonma obeshe tactics where over call for possession and answer without possession. Most of the managers in a ball on tactics without possession. And we are about the collective marking or analyze the collective scheme now and you team no as a whole and I analyze the individual and we need about question when our share style of play. Nina no tactics. Now Kwame share teams a ball without ball one and we play off the ball. Most of the teams, Jose Mourinho notice or shany teams most often born and Casana born about 30% without the ball, and you bear 70%. And so when you born and also be possess a ball, but the only thing about me control the ball. Bound to control game because your managers are without the ball, they still control the game. And in terms of Jose Mourinho by example, no. So Kwame tactics and information differences no. Name so about individual tactics ya na hona verbal and Kwame juma. Because individual tactics no most often just a train nipa no mayehunu. And now by the man marking ya is so clear. But the man verbal tactics juma say who this are born na ya obi ehu. It is a drew stoppages e game no utimi ekojina nipa nche. Now can say be na hi egu na sum o twa pa ni tactics are a different dressing room so individual tactics no e bi no Kwame and share see the predicted top 4 no so Mecca for Man City or England Mecca for Man City first Liverpool Chelsea and Manchester United Barcelona obviously team no with the inclusion of Pjanic or person who almost starting 11 no. Barca traditionally relies so much on the 4-3-3. 3 central midfielders, 3 attackers, no about 4 man back line. But Kwame, unfortunately, we share the profiles at disposal as CEO Barcelona. A bad day so about 3 central midfielders. Busquets, Frankie de Jong, and then Pjanic or me and sentiment boom technically in football. Pjanic, Busquets, and then Frankie de Jong. No single day and I Kwame met me about on the same pitch at any point in time just a mienu na ebo na ba ko bench and so Barcelona set up no more Pjanic Frankie de Jong betimi abo as double pivot na Coutinho abo as the left winger Ousmane Dembele returning from the treatment table obebo or the right wing Messi number 10 na Aida Suarez Ansu Fati or Griezmann LED as the number 9 so say Suarez nya hu ni stay ni deal no ho and as the situation here so obekwa na so be stay but so stay there on the leading line we say in 4-2-3-1 but okwa and now manager no betimi choose between Ansu Fati and Griezmann who leads the line or omeko out akofa any other player be Edna Babi show team no but World Cup no the end am say Andy awie hono na yachimo awie so ma me fancy say na me ma wonto aso
okay questions ni bi so asabe go menim se me fan so anza na se be yi we and we no say ehiane pa sisi a membusa Fred Emmanuel please ask Fred Asante Kotoko should be blamed for Ghana losing its 4th slot in the CAF Champions League. So Kotoko and the man Ghana lose your 4 places. We was a friend Dan or the free in Coco and with the free by. What the be kind of the answer that question? Young so.
I'm struggling to understand why you single out Asante Kotoko for blame. Say Kotoko Ghana lose 4 slots the CAF interclub competitions. You see the statistics normally and it's not based on one particular club such as China Sokotokoba. Down the years, and other clubs is where we in the Ghana League. As almost so Boko and Omoko a Champions League or Confederations Cup and Ombo do each other, then say gain some points. But what I'm saying, we gain any points. I bet my bomber Ghana way saying to me why you would blame us and Tokotoko. In the past, teams 2 and Anka Omoko Mutimi, a year we pa Santo Kotoko across the folk, not forgetting Ashanti good performances in the past. But I'm saying, say, Sankabia Makuya Kotoko Akwabi Kran and Komuko no Munu become Monomusuko Drew. Last one Kotoko do the group stages. But the one before the last one, so we're in group stages. And TV that had somebody join you doing night group stage we move and probably gain the point. As I speak to you now, the last time minister to platform this where Libya now the chance to bring 2 clubs for competition. And you'll be surprised, Ghana, a big football nation like us, I think in Zambia, Kromo 2. Do you get it? And Nigeria, because of the performance of Enyimba and Enugu Rangers, they continue to have 2 for Champions League, 2 for Confederations Cup. It's rough on them and then come because then they answer your bet right because every time they are doing well. As I speak to you now, they will do semi-finals of the Champions League and then the Confederations Cup. In fact, semi-finals of the Champions League, are 2 clubs from Egypt and 2 clubs from Morocco. Until where they come myself. And also, it's a neighbor Confederations Cup. Now, Morocco still have representation there. And I think Egypt's also have representation. If I'm not, I think Pyramids are also in the semi-final. So, between Morocco and Egypt, 8 teams no more the semi-finals of the Champions League Confederations Cup. Morocco contribute to about 6. Can you imagine? So, no. And it is not about one club. That's the point I want to make. So, what am I saying? Egypt, I contribute to 3. For semi-final in terms of the Champions League and the Confederations Cup. Morocco are contributed 3. And if the little effort Tokotoko make, if the other clubs have made those efforts to the camera, probably and keep it make any points they say to me the you cannot single as Asante Kotoko out for. I think the general performance of your clubs so I say first of all, Isika, that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Isika Sem. My name is anything on no person single out as Asante Kotoko with the powers.
But Edia fan
in recent times Kotoko no kwa onyadi
nade no binko bi
ha sem no sankem fan say we are na ya to aba yes okay Kotoko kosi anemu dia then you can blame them some ko munye but we there omobo na amongst you no the Oko Africa na do ya ade pa enti munyina akra no
the total performance of the entire system
and I think we were stripped off of our 2 slots somewhere 2009 or so.
When we started failing, it took me quite qualify, be quite kumpu.
The last time House of Folk qualified, they decided not to go.
No, I'm making
one kokra.
It took me quite
one kokra, no crowd, there's more.
You know, there was somebody in charge of all those things. Are you getting it? Now, Arsenal are changing structures now. I think now we over 20 staff. Oko technical department on Kwao, executive for football with Edu, Dofi Brazil. Who's on a general coordinator of Brazil national team? General coordinator of Brazil national team. Arsenal are Kofanaba. As the director of football. And I say in terms of football, the executives on the air boss. Hussein Fahmy, I think he was working for Sky. Omar Kofanaba say, once the coach needs to pack cross me Pekwame Miki, and I say, me Kujwa Mako from Ashanti Good, and Hussein Fahmy skilled in negotiations. Sir, who's the last me take a choice? Say negotiations a bimu skill a bimu. Some no kasa seven. I did a query. Maybe a fan cannot remember. Come me come for phone you mammy fan koya the information say would be. And so be I remember. Oh Miki at saying. Hey, phone there for first time be so be me. Mammy some kakram ko be me make say phone we meju kwame Miki ho. And as kwame Miki mammy so phone will be first. Oh what than mammy. Mam fan your come so time so say I've ended up succeeding in some aju phone number your corner now we can straight now one farmer. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And there are people skilled in negotiations. Anything I say be ntawantawasi obi ntama ye won krofo a omu resolve disputes. Esua Entia Hussein family no najuma no ye was sky no in those areas. And on na aba as person be in charge of tone. From there no is Mikel Arteta. Until now is a full-fledged manager. I want to bet you players to open one except say the technical director or director of football Hussein family would then handle those aspects for him whilst he take charge. It will be a baby brief. Even in England, I think Everton, Satam Nana, Frank manager about Manchester now manager after. Yes, I think when he was there, I think he was first team coach instead of the full title manager. What must say? To be a more first team coach, your job or responsibility is to train the team away. In terms of transfer, who comes in, who goes out, on count. Yours is coaching. Are you getting it? But when we are full manager there, then you have some sort of control in terms of who comes in, who goes out, and those things.
Okay. Oh, any other one? No need be one coming call.
I think those things were personal questions.
Personal questions. Be so about but Mami call. Andy, Mami tell us where.
Well, I'll be with us.
And minimum they don't say yellow card. Say player G yellow card. Join the game. Now you now game now end. The ball kicks from the penalty spot. But when sanity, let us say this game is no knockout game no. And as a cap is so what is the something Ebasa unless you may look at Mickey and reflect it main game no so. It used to be that some da. But yellow card yama our kicks from the penalty no. And any effect on yellow card ebema join the main game no so. Are you getting what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
Because it be a pen. I think that waffle or something.
In fact, penalty no crowd we share who goes our share or tournament no and count. What I say? Post match penalties. Penalty now. Once a book game now penalty by now bosha. Yeah, the count goes home.
Yeah.
But game they call post match penalty shootout. Go our best no and count.
Okay. For other ones in the trust, so be over.
Yes, I was trying to do this, but I'm saying,
the winner, the most successful team, Manchester City with 14 trophies in the last 10 years.
Now, successful, no the trophies in the
successful trophies in the EPL.
Oh, okay.
In the last 10 years.
EPL
in England.
In England.
Yeah. It is Manchester City with 14 trophies.
Oh,
it is Chelsea and Manchester United 6-6.
Okay.
I think say Chelsea 8 maybe the EFL na count.
Oh, okay.
Chelsea within the period no.
But Manchester City na the most successful in the last 10.
Okay. And the answer questions now about any addressing in our area.
The moment to answer. Obi busa say Aziz Ansani Mbawe, Omo United States of America. Ehona omo. Obi busa say Jose Mourinho ball and no ball team bay or Real Avi other teams, but Jose was a midfielder. None more the bon so any interpreter them say Bobby Robson in Barcelona.
Okay.
Obi busa say Messi contract in be abey next year and a Messi contract in ebu. Then specific questions. Obi say Kai Havertz ne Messi Mount to him Matrimo about when they make it. So far the two different players. So far Kai Havertz you can get a player that can play on the left. Obetimi abo on the right. Obetimi abo behind the striker. And it's your coach now also a 4-2-3-1. Enipa miansa na ombebo strikers achi na branch efe ne Kai Havertz ebetimi abo. Enipa ba ko obetimi asan agina ni mu in a 4-2-3-1 no. Se we decide say unyu se ne miansa na agina striker na achi na abi use no wani mu a obetimi abo. In terms of the versatility no sanity. So for Messi Mount and versatility now. Messi Mount can be on the right, can be behind the striker, can be on the left. Ena enipa miansa na omugina striker na echi no ne nyina abranti efe ni Messi Mount so ebetimi abo baby obetimi asan ba ka harvest intime mo and it says oh bo holding midfielder no one in chain no agina ni fa as a central midfielder Van der Beek onru baby apopo ba abo ne bread do no ntimo mo mfa Van der Beek entoto Pogba is proving at that stage even at the World Cup onye obi amakana or has several times and the ball now obo ni din there different won bebrebe sa wo tin din Pogba na ne medin ati no gina park so ba he even struggled to dominate a middle table midfield nti ni din bro ne ball no so but the reality is that the Donny van der Beek able to Pogba there clearly is a mismatch. Pogba is ahead of him manja match chabo ne bra wie and time I know Jan and also no ball I know born any be the Donny van der Beek mo boy into match on any day is better than Abrante FN Donny van der Beek. Okay.
Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes have proved for Manchester United. Into say oh do any coach na ko Sampdoria na he Sporting CP e masum me yeden. But I feel Donny van der Beek is cast of the Bruno Fernandes type. Our Sandy goals count was so off the ball and the movement behind the box no is okay. But slightly I'll still pick Abrante FN Bruno Fernandes ahead of him per the Obe prove for Manchester United. Now you come to Fred. So offer Fred it me bo 6 need me bo 8. But maybe a Fred me bo no 8. Box to box controlling the midfield and Obe making sure say ni team ni betimi dominating. But so Manchester United team now that is not how they play. They rely on Pogba for the dominance in midfield. In Team Pempino, who Fred is all flourish, he adds up and add by to the United midfield. And also Donny van der Beek, also Timebo 6 or Timebo 8, and he add up with goals. The talent in the ball now, and he's also proving and he has shown consistency in the national team and in Ajax. Fred in Timina Brazilian national team after a copy in the last Copa America, Carlos Dunga then a coin. Onone mode bono ya ben Fred kakra but currently I feel say we check last 2 seasons ni game na pick kakra e Fred nti Donny van der Beek so dia no Mickey dia men so betimi aka na obi bu sa say Ansu Fati me hu ne say e wo Barcelona team me hu ne say o ya Abrante a onim ball ba o si so na ya Barcelona support am fo ni nkoto no so say A2 no opo bi a obetimi ayi Barcelona afri ba bi a team yakwa akoda mu a e Ansu Fati dabi or your player me believe we say Coutinho you fit, say Griezmann you fit, say Dembele you fit, say Lionel Messi you fit and ya Ansu Fati mo sem kra or say this players dinam na coach ni team shisho omu ye no omu team si akan coming from the bench will be a good thing for him and clearly anytime obeba gani be out here confidence level so ya Abrante abo na nkata ni so timi to aso esi akan say ya onimbobo but I don't think he's a player that Barcelona should rely on. I think questions no there me doctor na obi busa so go be Liverpool transfers na.
Oh yeah. I think after Coutinho no. That was 2017-2018 season. That season no key players of Liverpool mo ko na 3. Coutinho, Mohamed Saka, Saka, and then Saku, sorry. Saku. And then Lucas Leiva.
Yeah, the all Crystal Palace, you know.
Yes, those were the 3 players who left. Coutinho, Saku, and then of course Lucas Leiva. And Liverpool took 6 key players: Virgil van Dijk, Mo Salah, Andy Robertson, Solanke, and then Chamberlain. But the key, in fact, the other 2 in Liverpool for now, and the more Mukoye. And dear, you better only free Liverpool against their will was Abrante and friend Coutinho. And the Liverpool responded by signing Mo Salah, Robertson, Virgil van Dijk, Chamberlain from Arsenal, and then Solanke from Chelsea.
Okay. Long minute to look and you ever come much that tomorrow.
England Donny van der Beek.
I'm Steven from Kessben. Please, what is the latest update on Kotoko transfer news? Steven Sudia Ode Abanono. We say I want Andy to give me the probable first 11 for Chelsea next season. Jay Samuel, Alubu, and also a day a free abba. We see a friend is saying K Anas inside Konongo. Is Chelsea not interested in Oblak? Because I don't understand why they are not going in for him. And also, dear, the question what they and so Abba and no. We see a friend say Kaka First Class Institute Dabai. I want your crew to educate me on the partnership between House of Work and Star Life Assurance. How will the ordinary supporter benefit from this partnership? And also, dear, what they abandon. We see a friend is, I was say, your friend Eric Odifree Ampaso. It has been about 4 months since the Kumasi Asante Kotoko team trained together. What do you think will be the basis for Maswa Konedu to part ways with some of the players if reports surrounding the exit of Bakon and Senonu is true? Will it be fair? Eric on also messenger and as a questioner on also a day Abba and so on from Bentel on also the was say please, why is it that CEOs in Europe are paid less but players are paid higher, but in Ghana CEOs are paid higher than players? On also questioner Obisa and so and no few ones be so waha, few ones be so mami Newton you are not feeling sambrana.
Yeah, Kwame. Na me share Johnny Van de Beek in a question. No, what they need to Pogba ho a was a technical difference be bre e mu. Pogba one player from Juventus days, you know, ever see Manchester United the role of defining who man ho no the number 8. Outside England, within Europe, there are so many best players. Kwame Mutimbo the number 8, but Pogba a standout. We bear top bear 5 and number 8 for now. Pogba obobodi so they don't even be compare now. And your Manchester United team, Pogba ahead of Donny van de Beek. Bruno are specializing in offensive zones. Number 10, number 8 on was specializing but technical skills, relatively mummy no nyina no except say Donny van de Beek between us banachi a little deeper. Only aggressive, but all the element between the ball as the number 6 original backline and him to say the Matic, original Pepe, Donny van de Beek between me. But Kwame, so about Fred, about Bruno, about Pogba, now about Donny van de Beek. The only person I can say a team player is Donny van de Beek, or a team player. Bruno is much of an individual player. Pogba so and then Matic a number 6 specialist. We need free sex on my own team boy any other Rubia. So Osha Donny van de Beek versatility no I was sort of saying all other midfielders are or more Manchester United team no. Fred is the other player but very close to Donny van de Beek. But Pogba and then Bruno stay ahead. But I didn't Donny van de Beek are very versatile. Analyzing in album no Pogba and Bruno stay ahead. But Donny van de Beek a team players in those two no.
Okay. When you say the friend Kabula or the free Sunday man, please ask Fred for me. I want to know the difference between an association agent and a FIFA agent. And how does one become a FIFA agent? On also dia or they abandon my for 2 in so soon and home by a banafi abidafo a no so ano a day amayen. Please, we will say okay, we will say friend no Freddy team chop better. Please, was it not Maso Konedu who bought Sam Adams? Why is he offloading him in just 1 year? Freddy and so questioner Obusa 3.3 and was Sugusa Wutian Fred. Answer questions so na fe Tony Sack aba na yemfa and also so Fred fast na Bruno.
Correction say Coutinho left in January until he played with Salah, he played with Virgil van Dijk. I just say 2017-2018 season or started with them. So January no koye. And those names na me no they were bought that year, but not as a replacement for Coutinho. Because and no money boy January no koye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anas Odifree Sunyan Zongo. Please, are we going to witness the 4-month substitution when our league bounce back? Again, what makes a player great or best? I'm asking because some players are well decorated, but on field of play is a different story. Nas.
Substitution is only 4 that. 3 in a core 5. I don't know why he's even pegging the question at 4. FIFA has given the green light. Say, can't you some person what they call 5 for the coming season? No, you are allowed to do that. England, I think, almost go back to 3.
Yeah, almost 3.
But CAF is going to 5 for next.
Also 5.
Next, interclub competition. CAF agrees on with my 5 substitutions. I'm pretty sure Ghana Football Association would definitely it will be in the competition regulations now in the year but it's never been 4 and as 4, 3, FIFA because of COVID-19 since made the call 5 and with that for a great player obviously you have to win laurels. Also in the field of play different thing. So when you are better than coach national to in a park and so are you getting it? To you as a player no office on your interest on your day it be a role who play with team. Liverpool won the Champions League in 2005. Yeah, Jimmy Traore you should do the Canada that go post memoir. But they agree they won the Champions League whether I like it or not they won the Champions League and Oko Omo Hishuma Omo Champions League winners they are there. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Even for him to get a chance to play for Liverpool, it just say he was certain quality. And seen that for us about boss master team we say. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And once you won trophies, you are great. You are great, but on the field of play, BR performance cannot be at optimum. So BR there was Russia, BR they change, be depending on rule ni position so BR. Do you get it? Now, I say what's the difference between association agent and a FIFA agent? And there's a one, and they say you would have the FIFA license, but you have to register with an association. Are you getting it? But it is, for instance, say make you person agent. You go through the Ghana Football Association. They will facilitate for you to write or get the credentials or the certification and a license. FIFA, not be a FIFA agent, but you may have to register with associations. So I register with the Ghana Federation. Are you getting it? Normally because you be waiting to make this, so you cannot be independent on your own. But that's what I say.
Intimate FIFA agent outside. Fancy be FIFA agent. Me Ghana ni am tell London am FIFA agent.
You register with the English FA.
Intimate back Ghana be am locate your Ghana.
Then you can apply to the Ghana FA and you go through the process. Not register with the Ghana FA.
Okay.
If you start to Ghana, you don't necessarily have to register with the Ghana FA. You are registered with the English FA and you are doing your business. Until subscription in Norway to English FA, you are paying, but you don't live in England.
Okay.
So what else? Yes, England national team players. Yes, Omoji bonus. People every time there's a misconception in the system. Omukra they no for the match fee. There are two different things. Match fee no more bonus. Match fee is standard. And then from 2020 input the standard between England national team and Mane Bema no biaji. Match fee is around £2,000. Now most times no ya no donate my charity. Do to na
Baupa before day.
Usika.
Okay.
But maybe I'm a meeting mo decides okay this year no ye match fees no ye donate ye locate to one charity. I be donate ya mom. Tumbo match be we are the English FA will donate that money to the charity. But £2,000 around that for each player. And money me but be a difference woman in the bonuses. And then money don't do also change money there. What for instance what World Cup there's bonus structure okay mo World Cup on master t mo do group say do say oji cap na you will scar bit imagine now you England man ko ball France World Cup almost mo timi ya na ko bia benya £50,000 so women's World Cup no ko ball France no mo ju bia benya £50,000 meanwhile the England and member no mo call Russia na the frank now no is so supporter ha no say if the England national team member need to World Cup na ko bia benya over £200,000. But what I say, Obia benya over £200,000, and then your bonuses. But there are match fees. To say match or mobile match fee standard.
No because appearance fee or her.
I'm finding any appearance fee. In China, more we know more lose a match fee. But the bonuses is tied to the success of the team. I mean, what must I say? I have no difference between a money member, but the match fee and name from 2020, England and a money member, be a match fee pepe. Which will furnish appearance fee, So the fact is that yes, there's bonus structure with England national team. TBR the account for BBC or Monjuana Black Star Pen edgy bonus. I think there was last one okay. I've forgotten.
Now.
Yeah. Obi bisa the difference between the UEFA Nations League and the UEFA European Championship. Difference be brewum. UEFA European Championship, they know that are not born every 4 years, you know. Umbo qualifiers. Na 16 teams. Enable. And also so no munyina kweshia baby. Na omabo. By UEFA Nations League in there, on over 2 years period, all the 55 members of UEFA no obi to me Bobby. In fact, it's different in terms of venue, organization, structure, and everything. The debate say one of the competitions of UEFA in terms of national team football. Until that one, na Kamiako is a national team football no UEFA for no more organize it, UEFA European Championship and a normal Nations League no aba omo born in a league form but that's a break be ma no mu dey ashishem increase the number of games association and federation no ebo
well Andy
okay. Hey referee see alert me am patch say number 1 referee in Ghana Daniel Lai and then birthday in wishing happy birthday.
Okay. So line number 1.
Number 1, Ghana. Every line. Papala and Kala Modis and the Bassams are feeling the power.
We are the
elite.
Elite. And elite.
Referee Daniel Lai.
Happy birthday. David Nana.
I think they are related somehow.
Oh, okay. I'm into Andy.
Make it the foreign idiot, Mamina,
you look on.
Obi Busa say. Maso kuno na sign Sam Adams. I didn't know offload no.
Just in a year.
And no, I'm finding out say Sam Adams. Omo offload na so omo jane kwan. Say on kwa na Miki. Me checks me say penny bi akra mfre no. Nti as it stands now, Sam Adams is still a Kotoko player. Nti my say ye permanent free team nim. Nti coach Maso kuno do offload no. That is the answer for that. Obi Busa say Yemani who players are likely so beat me a free. I projections ni aye. Sefrango has no okay say Emma fully. They are still talking to the players,
yeah, they are talking to them on individual level. Sebia o only a plans mo dey say enti only o manager mo team. Enti no there's a player no ekobo bi amania.
Never want.
But
obviously that is the right way to go. You cannot say who say Malaysia players. No, my announcer say. Yes, I cry. You devalue the player. What's what I say? And how be artist all the why is statement? All these players, you know what devalue player? And so you engage them individually because so be on a contract terms. We be there 2 years. We there 1 year. 1 year no bit make us okay me no engage you me card the crowd man ko free because now me try and touch me into the man ko free obi dey aka 2 years so ko free nti and there why don't you go look for club not the mama you understand into engage them individually like
to be also be in a position you know the nti or no way surplus no enyini omo man 1 year bi na be a cologne improve next day so they are speaking to a number of them but clearly also you can't player either he may go public or in an attempt to look for club
na eliki ababonti
okay Ampem da Costa na mehu so kasa bebre me am offering but I think he's going about it the wrong way me fan okwedu my secondary school and my friends are you know Ampem da Costa or French roots from French man. I'm only saying the more fast and but I think he's talking too much. Maybe in his desire to look for club, he's granting so many interviews.
You blame me or you be or confidence.
Yeah, on there. That's him. That's him.
Your confidence. I know. So engaging now. Yes.
From the youth days near the secondary school days, you know. Or no de any adwuma. Or tona bono mo bi kra na ho keka no. And I think say he didn't do well at Asante Kotoko. He will do very well in several clubs in this country.
Didn't you know Okotoko?
I think he didn't do that badly per the games that he played.
Okay.
Also about from na Lugarasic in height. Into no born as a fullback. No more central defense.
No, there was no Lugar.
Zachariasen.
Okay.
He was playing him as a fullback because he felt he was too short for central defense, but in the games of both central defense, I enjoyed him.
Okay.
Nekasa na de o chance mu amefo so nchirem Franco there was sometimes my players need be chance na nsem koso team no mo come you because we can not always find players as scapegoat and some koso and so open players with football reasons are making me no problem well there are other reasons a bit me akwa e be better obu or bad influence on certain players and you on the first player upon the free protocol players be akwa mo ya de chem but sometimes you must give opportunity to these players okasa be dia broso but in send be also mo come here till what actually goes on
okay
e with team
but say no say no ana every club be a wo
in every revolution we see any pa ba akwa obe lead nti se won team a ye be hu no kra e koso wo teams nim eno nkwa am okay obi busa say players on be transfer AI projections as I said obi am kan hwe enra mimi hwe mu am ye che say Richard Senenu ene Richard Atta omo be Cologne e o Karela. That is my own checks. The two players be Cologne.
Richard Atta on loan?
Yes.
Okwaba be then.
Savango.
No, player be level our drew age in his animal. You sell the person. But the beer when you'll be selling, they're fine.
Okay, so of course Karela. Now Koya they know you go Kino Ghana. Next team be from Zambia discover. So could benefit. Isn't it? Maybe a more long-term contract. In this of let him go for free. No? Okay, Cologne with little or no interest. Into come on, I'll shine there. And you hey, mistake. What must I? Would man some offer Saudi Arabia
for free.
Also, I imagine as go Kino Ghana
for free. They obviously loan is better than going for free.
Until you should understand this thing. This is a management, you know.
I also feel
what did the manager matter to Cologne now?
Someone you perfectly any be my own Cologne. Who sell you?
Because on my view,
yes, a Franco person can say Mode Bonabafem, you need GDS or Cosa Beboa, and in the market, Kotoko are looking for strikers. Into one concern, yes, a Franco person can. Masobako exit.
Andy my spokesperson.
I know one person can add a bracket. Masobako exit. Meaning say maso contract na ya be on signing on renew and there's no plan e buy say league in cost no coach need be Cologne but e be seen yente say Masobako e free kotoko. Make a list na there o ko kan sisi o mo the best story. Me say coach Masobako dum ko kan ba bia say open players bi me as a journalist no matter na chire hu say ya bought 30 matches no am bobia when that na season no be opportunity so what you say ma go for the siama coach Masobako do buy all more match ne position where the bia kotoko players nti dia na chire say ono obesa abubuti nti said the abruchi omo ye na ye beka ye supporters ne de no ye nso yetimi ye bi ne ye nso ya ba beka
ayiku Edwa Cologne or Legon cities almost a Hawanya DNT yes I do break Kotoko back why would Kotoko keep you into be church remember kwa or do di beka who
nti me mfale me kutete se fa contract na kwa wiye dada nti it is not likely he will come back. Douglas Usu Ansa, Kevin Ando, Sam Adams, Abbas Muhammad the left back, Kingsley Ifa, Godfrey Siama, Naby Keita, Richard Atta. Meme lista me wono.
Tony Sack and then the bedin komo.
Naby Keita na madwem say Asteris one.
Yene Tony Sack bedin komo na ya to so na pa di tuja se Kumasi Asante Kotoko the management structure ba ni omo mbe hihye sha dwumedie no omo hihye no anopa ne di tuja wa CEO ni de obi anim se na na ya mponsa administrative manager Emmanuel Dasobre communication manager Moses Enchibrefo ano adudo nyina fa ni PJ on be communications director and commercial manager your friend Eric Amankwatu on the commercial manager finance manager Ensio Thomas Saboji Soboji on the finance minister, finance manager, and then head of legal domestic Ekuya Pokuya in cancer. Ekuya Pokuya in cancer, and event manager Abena Denta Abwatin, and only said yes.
MBE, not the account.
MBE. Wow, Tony Sack.
To Papa Prekon.
Tony Sack.
To Papa Prekon.
O flax in a boy Juma Papa 24 hours. You should she.
And then Uncle Pans.
She.
Uncle Pans.
And then I would mind.
Yo, yeah, that when Uncle Pans say, and then I no pay. So I'm a Quenya say, your mouth for Nikita. Chiao, Mickey, or be your 4.